Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back. Students, today we will discuss about civics, chapter number 6, understanding our criminal justice system. Children, in the previous session, I have discussed with you about judiciary system. In this chapter, we will learn about our criminal justice system. So, children, it is important to first understand the meaning of criminal justice system. So, criminal justice system is a system of law enforcement that is directly involved in apprehending, prosecuting, defending, sentencing, and punishing those who suspected or convicted of criminal offenses. Children, now I will explain you this. System of law enforcement means law is involved, law is used in arresting, apprehending means arresting a person, prosecuting means legal proceedings against a person or criminal, defending means protecting, sentencing means like declaring the punishment, like in movies or TV we have seen, we have heard of, like the criminal has been given a punishment of life imprisonment, sentenced to life imprisonment, or sentenced to death, and punishing those who suspected or convicted of criminal offenses. Convicted of criminal offenses means those who have been declared guilty of a crime. Now, law is enforced in all these situations, is used in all these situations. Now, whenever we see someone violating the law, we immediately think of informing the police. Like maybe in the real life or in movies, we have seen police officers filing reports and arresting the persons. And with this, we get confused and think that it is the police who decides whether a person is a guilty or not. But this is far away from the truth. It is not the police who decide whether a person is a guilty or not. It is the court of law that decides whether the accused person is guilty or not. Children, in the previous chapter, we have learned about the judiciary, one most important organ of the state. So, judiciary means court system of our country. So, it is the judiciary who decides, it is a court who decides whether a person is a guilty or not. Now, according to the constitution, every individual charged of a crime has to be given a fair trial. Now, about this fair trial, I will explain you in detail later, but just I will tell you the meaning of fair trial. Fair trial means fair and proper opportunities declared by law to prove innocence, mean opportunities given to the person to prove his innocence. Now there are four key players in the criminal justice system: police, public prosecutor, defense lawyer, and judge. So now we will understand their roles in more detail with the story of Shanti versus Mr. and Mrs. Shinde. We will also understand the terms like FIR, fair trial in detail. Children, we have discussed there are four key players like police, public prosecutor, defense lawyer, and judge in the criminal justice system. Children, now we will understand their roles in the criminal justice system through the story of Shanti versus Mr. and Mrs. Shinde. So, children, this is the story of Shanti and Mr. and Mrs. Shinde. Shanti has been working in Mr. and Mrs. Shinde's Mumbai's apartment for past 3 years. Mr. and Mrs. Shinde, they planned to go out for wedding, and when Mrs. Shinde was searching her gold chain, she was not able to find anywhere, and she started assuming that Shanti has stolen her gold chain. Mrs. Shinde called her up to confirm, but Shanti was not ready to accept that she has stolen her gold chain. Then Mrs. Shinde called her husband, Mr. Shinde. He also started scolding Shanti. Though Shanti was trying to convince that she has not stolen their gold chain, but they were not ready to believe her. And when they searched her trunk, they found 10,000 rupees in an envelope. Shanti was continuously trying to convince them that she and her brother have saved this money to buy a bull when they will go back to village. But they didn't listen her and went to police station to file a complaint against her. Now Mr. Shinde has come to police station to file FIR, means First Information Report, about a theft in their house, saying that their maid Shanti has stolen gold chain. And after that, Inspector S.I. Rao, he came along with Mr. Shinde in his apartment and started asking Shanti about the gold chain. Shanti was trying to convince the inspector also that she has not stolen the necklace, but he didn't believe and arrested Shanti and took her to police station. And after that, when her brother Sushil, he went to police station, he came to know that Shanti has been arrested for stealing the gold chain. He also tried to convince police inspector that she has not stolen the gold chain, but police inspector was not ready to listen, and he asked Sushil if he really wants to release her sister, he can go to court and get a bail order. Now, Shanti's brother Sushil, he was trying to convince police inspector that he cannot afford to go to court or hire a lawyer because he is not having money, and even inspector has sealed their saved money, so he cannot afford to hire a lawyer. Children, even Inspector S.I. Rao forcefully kept Sushil in the police station for 2 days. He was abused, beaten up by inspector and other police constables. because they were trying to make him confess that he and his sister Shanti, they are the head of domestic servants gang, and they have stolen the jewelry from other homes also apart from Mr. and Mrs. Shinde's house. But Sushil was continuously trying to convince police inspector that he is an innocent factory worker. And finally, police left him after 2 days. Even court granted bail to Shanti after a month, but she was not able to get any lawyer who will stand for her in just 20,000 rupees and protect her. So she continued to be in jail. She was very upset. She was very worried, like what will happen after this? Like what will happen to me? Like she has not done anything wrong, but still she has got the punishment. And who will fight the case against her? How she will get the lawyer? Now, children, it is the duty of the police inspector to file a charge sheet and present that charge sheet in the magistrate court. Court gave the copy of the charge sheet including the statements of witness to Shanti. Now here, as I said, Shanti was in the jail. She was very upset. She was worried that she was not able to appoint the lawyer, how she will get released. Shanti told the court that she has no lawyer to defend her against this false case of theft. Now, appointed advocate Kamla Roy as a Shanti's defense lawyer at the government's expense because, according to the Article 22 of the Constitution, every person has a fundamental right to be defended by the lawyer. Article 39A of the Constitution places a duty upon the state to provide a lawyer to any citizen who is not able to engage one due to poverty or other disability, who is not able to appoint the lawyer because of poverty or other disability. Now, advocate Kamla Roy, she met Shanti in the court. Shanti gave her all the case papers saying that she has been falsely accused of stealing her employer's gold chain. And she also told advocate that Mr. and Mrs. Shinde, they found 10,000 rupees in Shanti's trunk and they believed that Shanti has got this money by selling the gold chain. But actually, she and her brother have saved the money together. And court framed a charge of theft against Shanti of stealing Mr. and Mrs. Shinde's gold chain and possession of money rupees 10,000 which she got from selling the gold chain. Now Shanti made an emotional appeal to the court that she has not stolen the chain and she claimed fair trial from the court. Children, we have seen the role of police and Shanti's defense lawyer, that is Advocate Kamla Roy. Now, public prosecutor appears in the case on behalf of the state. Public prosecutor is a law officer who conducts criminal proceedings on behalf of state or in the public interest. He presents Mrs. and Mr. Shinde as a key witness. So he asked Mrs. Shinde that how did the gold chain go missing? Mrs. Shinde replied that she had kept her chain in the drawer and Shanti has stolen it because no other outside person except Shanti goes into their room. And when Mr. Shinde searched her trunk in front of her, they were shocked to see rupees 10,000 in an envelope. And she told public prosecutor that Shanti got this money from selling her gold chain. She is a thief. Now next, Advocate Roy cross-examined the prosecution witness Mrs. Shinde. Prosecution means institution or legal proceedings against someone. Prosecution witness means someone called by the prosecution in the criminal trial to give evidence against the defendant. Now she cross examined Mrs. Shinde. So she wanted to understand whether Mrs. Shinde has seen Shanti stealing the chain or actually they have recovered the chain from Shanti's trunk. She also wanted to understand that whether Shanti has stolen anything else from their house in the past 3 years. Advocate Roy confirmed from Mrs. Shinde that she was regularly paying her rupees 1,000 as a salary each month. Now, Advocate Roy examined Sushil, that is Shanti's brother, and his employer as a defense witness. And through their testimonies, children, testimony means statements. She was able to show that the rupees 10,000 found in Shanti's trunk could well be the earnings of Sushil and Shanti. So, children, as the trial is nearing completion, Sushil got to know that Inspector Sharma has busted a gang of young men who have been stealing jewelry from the Shinde's neighborhood. Some of Mrs. Shinde's son's friends were the part of this gang, and Mrs. Shinde's chain has been found on them. Sushil told this to Advocate Roy, and after this, Advocate Roy called Inspector Sharma as a defense witness. She asked Inspector Sharma that found, what he has found, and he showed that chain to her, which Mrs. Shinde has identified as her chain. He informed Advocate Roy that we busted a gang of boys who had stolen the chain, and these boys have admitted that they stole the chain. The judge hears the testimony of all the witnesses. Testimony means statements. The judge heard the testimony of all the witnesses, and after the testimony of Inspector Sharma, Advocate Roy argued before the judge that it has now been established that Shanti is innocent and she should be acquitted. Children, acquitted means free from a criminal charge by a verdict of non guilty. Advocate Roy informed Shanti also about this, that she has been acquitted of the charge of theft, and police will hand over the 1000 rupees to her which they had sealed. She also mentioned Shanti that in her written judgment she had made it a point to highlight that because of Inspector's S.I. Rao's shoddy investigation, she has to spend time in jail. So, children, from the above incident, you have seen that the four key players in the criminal justice system are police, public prosecutor, defense lawyer, and the judge. You have seen the roles each of them played in the above case. So, children, in the next session, we will understand their roles more in detail. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe.